Welcome everyone to video number 1 of the VanillaSoft Campus Integration Project. These short videos are meant to help you with more of your regular day-to-day tasks in VanillaSoft. It's not meant for advanced users. It really is meant for people just beginning to use the system. Today's topic of this video is going to be the dashboard. The dashboard allows you to see in real time exactly what your team is doing in the system. Up at the top, we have a drop-down menu where you can select various types of dashboards. For our purposes, and while you're training, the standard DOA dashboard is the only dashboard that should be used. As you become more advanced, you can choose other dashboards, or you can even create brand new dashboards of your own. So for right now, you want to make sure that you click the drop down and you select the standard DOA dashboard. Once that is refreshed, we see we have a single campus up on our dashboard. For this example, we are using Fortis Institute in Lawrenceville. Now this video is being recorded late in the evening, so currently we do not have anybody in Lawrenceville actively working. So as you can see, everybody is logged out. But we can get a good idea of exactly what Lawrenceville did today by using this real-time dashboard. On the far left-hand side are the admissions reps who were working in the system today. We have the login time. Now this is how much time they spent actually logged into VanillaSoft. For example, Joe Jordan, he spent 10 hours and 8 minutes logged into the system. Your activity column tells you the activity level of each person as they are right now, currently, in real time. So as you can see, and as I stated before, this is late evening when this video is being captured. So everybody is currently logged out. If they were actively working, they would actually be in a color green or yellow or even red. And I'll bring up what those colors mean here. So if in the activity they are green, okay, the last contact was resulted less than 10 minutes ago. So they've been pretty active. Not much downtime. They're actively working. If they go yellow, right here, if it's yellow, the contact was last contacted or last resulted 10 to 20 minutes ago. And if they go red here, then that means the last contact was resulted more than 20 minutes ago. So as you can see, if I'm coming in and I have my team, visually I can quickly see who's logged in and actively working, who hasn't been working for an extended period of time, and who has not been working for quite a long time. So from a visual standpoint, it helps you manage your day-to-day operations. Now back to the dashboard. The next column is dials. Okay, dials is a little bit of a misnomer. It really is completed activities. So we see here Lawrenceville has completed 356 activities. Now that could be phone calling, That could be interviews completed. That could even be do not calls. But any results, that's what they did. So they did 356 completed activities today. Emails, pretty self-explanatory. They did 33 emails, and here it is broken out by rep. Total appointment sets. Now these are calculated with interviews scheduled, no-show reschedules, and re-interviews scheduled. It basically is set up to mimic the admissions rep performance report. So we see here that Lawrenceville booked 10 appointments. Now that could be for today, that could be for tomorrow, that could be 2 weeks from now. But the activity was done today. Here we see total interviews conducted. So they did 4 interviews. We have the total enrollments here. We have no-shows here. And then we have each individual result code broken down across the screen. But for the majority of the things that you need on a day-to-day basis, this is the most important. Now, the dashboard can also be broken down in 2 other ways. Here is where we would break stuff down. The most important breakdown would be by lead source. So here we can toggle to lead source, and it breaks the activity down. So here we have 200 activities completed, or 198 activities completed in the call center for call center leads. 89 in the high school lead source, 11 in high school referral, and then 58 activities in PDR. We can see that their loan enrollment for the day came in the call center leads team. Now this all, of course, is historic as well. So we can simply change the date range. We can go to last week, and here are their numbers for last week. So we see they had 11 interviews conducted. 8 were in call center leads, 3 were in PDR. Here we have enrollments for the week. 4 enrollments came from call center leads, 1 came from a high school, and 3 came from PDR. We can further break this down by team name, and that gives us a little bit more of a breakdown in the different buckets that exist in Lawrenceville, the different buckets of leads. So for example, the only thing different really here is that they do have an no longer interested research campaign in which they actually did 64 calls, and actually looks like they booked an enrollment out of it. So good job for them, researching their leads. Now, if at any time I want to drill in and get more information on any of the things that my individual reps have done, so let's say I wanted to see what Sherry Pratt has done, or let's try to find this enrollment. If I wanted to see who Sandra Wilson enrolled, would simply go to her name, click on her name, and her stats would come up. And I'm simply scrolling down and looking for that enrollment. And here we have it right here. And if I wanted to bring that record up, I would simply click on it, and the interviewed record pops up. And I can see that it was enrolled. And if I want to go back to the dashboard, I simply click back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all about the dashboard. I will talk with you soon on our next video.